All right, everybody, so week 6 of high school football here is in the books. So now we go over to week 7, and one of the matchups we're going to look up and keep an eye on is between Alamo Heights and San Antonio and Victoria West Warriors. And both of these teams heading into this game are going to be 6-0. And they scored a lot of points for both of these teams heading into this game. For Alamo Heights, they've scored over 30 points per game in all the games they've played in the 6 games so far. And for Victoria West, they've scored over almost 40 points per game this season. So Alamo Heights, though, again, they lost their star quarterback last season in Colin Ernest, but now they have another one in charge in Walker Bryant. And they will have some explosive playmakers to keep an eye on at wide receiver and running back. But for Victoria West, they have potent offense as well. Dominic Martinez, the quarterback, running back Genesis Jeffries, and also do not sleep on wide receiver Tristan Bernard. He's been a scoring machine this past couple of weeks here for Victoria West. So I expect this one to be a high-scoring game, back and forth here in this one. And then another game here that's going to be huge in week 7 is going to be between the Goliad Tigers. They're traveling to the Corpus Christi area to face the London Pirates. And quarterback Finn Wellick has been great for the Tigers this season. He's found star wide receiver Lamont Franklin a lot. He's made a lot of plays for the team, and running back Donovan Perry as well has been huge for Goliad. Now, for the London Pirates, they head in this game 3-2. Their losses have been to Refugio and Toulouse Midway. And both of their 3 wins, they've scored over 40 points in all those 3 wins. And those wins were over Bishop, Aransas Pass, and Mathis. And both these teams, again, they're in 3A, Division I, and they're trying to see if they can, one of these teams is going to lose their first game. Hopefully not. They're trying to keep it going and be undefeated in district. Now, again, I mentioned those 2 games are going to be here in week 7, but then I wanted to get back to our viewer poll and ask, who do you thought was our player of the week back in week 6? And here was the options. Goliad wide receiver Lamont Franklin, Yoakum wide receiver Xavier Barnett, Tidehaven quarterback Cale Russell, and then Bloomington running back Aiden Gardner. And right now, it looks like people are choosing Aiden Gardner again. Again, we had him again 1 week before as well as, again, who we thought our player of the week. And he leads it right now, but Lamont Franklin, again, had a good performance last week as well in week 6. Now, we mentioned some games to keep an eye on here, and we saw teams, but now let's look what Dave Campbell's Texas football put out for week 6 from, again, here in the rankings. Again, we'll start in 4A Division I, El Campo. They're ranked at number 6. And then in 3A Division I, they had the Cowboys. They're ranked at number 4. Goliad in that same area, they're ranked at number 9, so it dropped a little bit. And then 2A ranks Division I, Refugio, 5-1. They're at, again, number 2, and Ganado is right there behind. And then again, you got 2A Division II, Shiner. They get again in the number 9 spot. So a couple changes here heading into week 7 here of high school football. And then finally tonight, I wanted to highlight Victoria East Cross Country. They placed again 2nd in districts this past week, and the girls cross country team, they've got a lot of qualifiers there. We had Zoe Cloud, she placed 3rd place, and then senior Avery Harriman placed 10th place in the individual qualifiers. So that means they will be heading to regionals for Victoria East. And this was again a lot of supporting cast for the team, and overall, supporting Zoe Cloud was all the girls, and just props out to all of them. I mentioned Avery Harriman, Kahana Thomas, Carly Curley, Kendall Cooch, Raquel Simpson, and then Zamira Valdez. So props out to Victoria East girls cross country team. That's going to do it here in sports. Don and